this sort of thing in a while, at least not in person. But I know you remember how to say good morning to you. Let's try that again. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's a little bit better. Still kind of lackluster, but I'm going to give it to you. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming out here today. My name is Dr. Brian King. Has anybody seen me speak before? If I raise it, okay, we got one, we got a few, a couple, okay. Before I started, I wanted to address something, because this is kind of an emotional thing, and actually when I came in this morning and I said, I got really emotional. I do this for a living. I've been doing these seminars full-time for 10 years. When the pandemic hit, of course, it affected all of us in different ways. My family and I, we lived as we worked, which is to say that we traveled from city to city doing these seminars, and we were on our way to start a new seminar tour when I started getting the calls and the emails that this is canceled, this is canceled, this is canceled. And as we were driving to Memphis, Tennessee from New York, I was holding out. It's like, well, Tennessee is still on. Let's just keep on moving. Right about Birmingham, Alabama, we got the email that Memphis was also canceled. So basically, a lot of people have lost a lot of things. We lost our income. We lost where we were going to, excuse me, it's emotional. We lost our income. We lost where we were going to live, as we live in hotels, as we travel. We lost everything. A lot of people lost a lot of things, but we were really affected by that. And when they tell you to shelter in place, when they tell you to shelter at home, and you don't have a home, what the hell do you do? We were on our way to work. Our hotels are our home. We were everything. It was tough. We ended up shopping around states. What I mean by that is that as things were happening, different states varied in their approaches to the pandemic. And when we were initially affected by things, the whole country was shut down. They were shut down differently. There were some states that were a little bit more open than others. They shut down later and so forth. So we started doing our research and targeting where we thought we could shelter for a little while. And the normal way that we would do things is that we would do these seminars for a period, and then we would take a vacation Airbnb somewhere and just for a couple months, and then hole up somewhere fun, and then do the whole thing all over again another season. But that year was different. Sorry. So we ended up in Texas. Texas was the best place. I mean, it was the most. We came to Dallas. I lived in Austin when I was younger. I went to UT. I love Texas, always have, but I never thought I would move back. And the pandemic brought me back, and I'm just happy to be here. Today's the first seminar I've done in 2 years. It's the first. I'm really sorry about this. This is not planned, but I felt I had to address it. I'm really sorry. This is a subject, we're going to talk today about managing stress, and it's something I do very well. But for 2 years, man, I haven't been working. I've been scraping by, doing what I can do, trying to stay busy, trying to see what I can, get back into other forms of work, do other things. I drove a bus for a couple of months, all right? And whatever I could do, because this wasn't available to me. So I'm so glad you guys are here today. Thank you for coming out.
No apologies. Thank you.
And thanks for Texas. This isn't happening in every state yet. That was an interesting introduction. Sorry.